I'm pretty sure we're live now.
Webinar is streaming live on.
Hi, everyone. um, Happy late Saturday night.
It's a sad day. My
Or
foot. That's
is it technically Sunday? Yeah, it is Sunday now.
shit. I missed the weekend on accident.
What?
I got stoned and missed it.
Well, lucky you. I have nothing. Okay, so let's see. I got the chat here, and Pamela saying, Mr. Ransom, Milky Way Weekly, hello. Hi, Anya, or maybe she's not here because she said she was gonna take a shower real quick. Hi, April. How are you? Who else is here? I think that's it.
Ooh.
Hold on.
What
I'm
you up
gonna.
to?
I'm
You went
trying to
to,
send.
you gonna,
Huh?
you're still sending stuff?
I was sending myself the videos that I took earlier in the concert.
Awesome. I was about to ask you, how was the concert?
Uh, it was good. It was good.
So what kind of music was it again?
Some rock and roll or something, or
Rock,
heavy metal or something. I
heavy
don't know.
metal?
It was um I didn't Joan or I don't even know, but it was cool.
Ah, that's a lot.
It was
That's an info overload right there. It was, I don't know. It sounds like there was some pretty good drugs at this event. Maybe.
no.
Oh,
Actually, it's funny because so
sound like
the
you got stoned and missed it too.
I wish I was. No. Actually, it's funny because at the end, almost at the end of the concert, hi, Johan. Yeah, we are. I just got back from a concert, so that's why we're on late. Hi, K10. Um,
Oh,
yeah, no, it was funny because at the end of the concert, like I smell weed, and I was like, I smell it. Where is it? Where is it?
I do too. That's strange.
Whatever. Stop
It's like
showing
I was there
off.
too. I'm not
I'm
showing
completely
off. I
out.
don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm not showing off, but whatever the word is, I'm out.
Me too.
But I did something. I did something.
What'd you do?
I drink a frozen margarita.
Oh my God. You're going to hell now.
No, but I haven't drank in 2 years. So,
Well, so
yeah.
you're saying it was a good margarita then?
Yeah. Contact Anna? Wait,
Every,
what?
hey, every once in a while it's good to cut loose, right?
Wait. What's going on in the chat? I'm confused.
I don't know. Is it weird?
Oh, they're wondering if that's a TV on your ceiling because it's kind of creepy.
No, that's the sky.
That's the sky.
A picture of a sky, at least.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
But
I thought it looked cool in the flag, man, and the light and
no, I'm not drunk.
it's my glowing orb.
Hi, Jenny and Matt. No, I'm not drunk. I had a pretty good buzz, but it went away.
This is
I'm good.
this is the power of Grayskull right here. It's a glowing orb.
Oh my gosh, and it's so funny because one of the like guitars person,
Yeah.
he looked like Grayskull. Like seriously,
Wow.
he looked
The
like
Skeletor?
or Skeletor or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
what are
bad
you
guy. The bad guy in Eternia.
K10, why you retracted your messages?
Because he wanted to. You have the right to retraction.
Yeah, I guess. Hi, Jenny and Matt. And yeah, no, I'm not drunk. I had a really good buzz, but then it went away.
You know,
um,
I always thought that sucked. I would decide to go ahead and have fun or try to have fun and, have a couple beers and then I would stop and then I'd get a hangover. Like not a hangover, like a headache.
yeah,
I didn't drink
started
enough,
having a
evidently.
headache, but I came home and ate. Oh man, I was gonna bring the thing that I would drink the thing of.
Ooh, you got a souvenir.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, my hair's a mess. It's humid and freezy.
Did
down
you
here in Texas.
did you
So
ride the human wave there? Did you do some crowd surfing?
no,
No.
no.
What kind of concert was this?
Um,
Is this a
okay,
Christian concert?
no.
Oh, okay. I was
It's okay. Let me find the
I'm
name.
still trying to figure out what kind of genre it was because you kind
It's
of went
rock and roll. Here, I actually have
some
some videos, and
of rock and roll.
I tried to go live like 2 times, but I didn't have any freaking internet or
No, hell
service.
no. They probably jammed you anyway. I bet but if the building is
Um,
the culprit, then they probably jammed it. You know, like they have jammers in movie theaters too, because phones are so good you can just rip the movie if you can keep it still. I mean your phone when you
Good
record it.
night, Jenny.
Good night,
My,
Jenny.
she says, "Have fun, guys. Bedtime for me. Kids get up early." Oh, I bet. Um,
Those damn
but
it doesn't get up early. I can't get him up to save his life. You could tell him the house is on fire, and he's like, "What?
but
What?"
because your kid is a teenager, right?
Well, he's not even a teen yet. He just his body is, but his I don't know about his nugget.
Dean, hi Dean. He says, "Yeah, hey, was looking for Rex and Jeff in jail tonight."
Oh yeah, they went to the haunted whatever.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I was gonna see what kind of
you guys should tune in to
you
find
know
out.
this song like I love rock and roll. Na,
Yeah,
na, na,
I know that
na,
song.
na, 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 na. Well,
Oh, okay,
that's the
so it
people
was
that I went.
classic rock.
Oh, I guess it's classic rock.
I guess 80s, like early 80s, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
now we're down to a genre. Now we're making progress in this investigation.
It
Into
was. I got the tickets for free. One of my client gave them to me. Okay, so it was the Stings. Oops, it just hit my mic. Stings and Joan Jett and the Black Hearts with Tesla.
Joan Jett and the Black Heart with Tesla. Yep,
Yes, April. Yeah, that one.
that one.
Yeah, and there were free tickets.
Sounds like you had an awesome time. I mean,
It
how
was. It was. It's there's been going a lot of stuff
so
going on.
so back to the
So
Skeletor thing. What's that about? Why was the Masters of the Universe at your
I don't
80s?
know.
You know, because the Masters of the Universe come out of the 80s. They're the He-Man.
I don't know, but he really looked like that guy. Like you can tell, when people die and like how they look and when they're dead and like skeleton kind of like he looked like that, and even the nose looked like skeleton. I don't know, it was weird.
Wow.
And then
And
another guitar player.
oh, I thought you meant like makeup or something. You mean like there was a
No,
dude
no, no.
like weird looking?
He looked like that, no makeup.
Wow.
Hi, Iowa X.
Must be methamphetamines is my guess right off the bat with limited
Well,
information.
I don't know.
Okay.
But also there was another dude that he was one of the main singers or something.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, there was he like the first time I saw him like on with his eyes were like black, completely black.
Like
And
tattoo
he
black?
just gave me goosebumps. Like I don't know, there was something about him that I was not like I don't know.
What do you mean by black eyes? You mean like alien black eyes, or do you mean like he had black tattooed eyes, or like just the middle of his eyes were shark eyes? Like, you know how some people have so dark brown eyes that it looks like there's just a hole in their eye.
Like his pupil looked like his eyeball looked black.
Like the white part.
That sounds like Limp Bizkit.
Well, people get eye tattoos now. Like you can check that out. It's crazy looking. They look like demons.
Well, I don't know about that, but he did look scary. And I don't know. It was just I got a weird feeling from him. Like, and every time they would put him in the big screen, I was like, ooh. But yeah, I have some videos.
So what you're saying is there's no actual like satanic nothing. There was just a really creepy, ugly dude there.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny because so it was like a old school rock, right?
Yeah.
Or 80s rock or whatever. And I'm wearing like cowboy boots and shorts. Like,
oh God. You went dressed as a shit kicker?
I don't know about that.
I'm just kidding.
But in my defense, I am in Texas, so.
Well, hell yeah, why not?
Here, I'm gonna share
I've never
this.
had any of those boots. Well, no, I take that back. When I was like 7, I had a pair of cowboy boots, and I thought they were real cool.
But I'm seeing my video right now, but it's like turned sideways. Well, here, maybe this one. Okay, I'm gonna screen share.
Screen share it. We want to hear. We're gonna get to find out what the iPhone can do, right? Screen share it. We want to hear. Whoa, echo. We're gonna get to find out what the iPhone can do, right? Mute yourself. Screen share it. We want to hear. Whoa, echo. We're gonna get to find out what the iPhone can do, right? Mute yourself.
What's happening?
Mute yourself.
Could you hear the song?
Yes, but we could also hear your mic picking up your speaker or whatever.
I'm gonna mute myself and then I'm gonna screen share.
All right. Picking
okay. I'm gonna mute myself and then I'm gonna mute myself.
Something has gone wrong, Houston. You know what? Do you have a speaker playing it? Oh, now you're gone. I can't hear you now.
Oh my God.
We are having technical. Houston, we have a problem.
Hi, Rob. Honestly, I cannot even hear it. That's why I was like, can you hear it? Anyways, whatever.
No, we could hear it, but there was like still an echo. So every time
I muted myself, so I don't know.
That must not be the problem. We got a failure to launch there. I don't know.
Whatever. So,
but you can show us the picture.
What picture?
The little movies. Maybe if you turn it down a lot, the volume of the movie.
It's dead?
Well, I don't know. There was just some kind of feedback loop.
Oh, well, whatever. I'm not going to show it. It's whatever.
You got pictures though, right?
Yes.
All right. See, we can't fuck up. There's no echoes in pictures, so we gotta.
But no, I don't want to show you those
showing
pictures.
Your boobs and stuff, or
no? What the hell?
Oh,
no.
Well,
hi, Rick and Delaney.
That used to be a thing at concerts. I'm just saying.
That's right, April. That was Joan Jett on the guitar. Yep. Actually, there was 2 songs that I recognized. The I Love Rock and Roll, and there was another one, but I can't remember right now.
Sounds like fun though.
Yeah, it was.
Last concert I went to was BB King. It was a weird concert.
The last concert I went, well, I mean, not before this, the last concert I went was, I think, in high school, Blink-182.
Oh, that was probably crazy back then while you were in high school, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, there were people in the lawn, like, jumping and, like, being crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So no crowd surfing tonight, huh?
No, it was very chill.
I wonder, was the crowd predominantly older people?
Yep.
That's what it was. There was no crowd surfing because everybody there's old and broken. So they're like, oh, yeah, this is so cool. But there's no mosh pits or crazy dancing or.
Nope.
Are you telling me that not one old drunk lady got up on their husband's shoulders and showed their boobs to everybody?
Maybe by like in the I had a seated thing, a seated seat.
What concert is this? Have we gone completely soft here in America? I guess there's no more excitement.
Dean says that his last was Roger Waters' show.
The what? Who?
Roger Waters.
World War. I don't know.
I don't know if I said hi, Edwin, but hi, Edwin.
What's up, Edwin? Oh yeah, I went into somebody's chat. I think it was.
She said no 2 times in a row. I think she did. Oh wait, I'm confused. Maybe I did. Whatever. You guys give me a break. Hi, Ultraviolet. I'm glad you made it.
Show us the pictures. Don't be greedy.
And one, I look drunk. I'm not gonna show you that one.
Well, I need to live vicariously through you because I can't afford no concerts lately.
Well, I couldn't
I know you
either.
got
I
it
got
free.
them for
Yeah,
free. They were free.
well, I go when it's
So
free too. I go, hell yeah.
okay, Kimberly, I'm gonna show you guys these pictures.
Oh, do you got some good ones? But no boobs, I guess. Yeah. It
No,
was
no,
totally,
I don't do
totally
that.
a team concert.
Yes, I don't do that boob
Wow.
thing. And it's 122, by the way.
122. That's awesome. So
Oh
we
my
got
gosh.
master number
Ayuba,
22.
you said hard to put a woman on your shoulders when they're 200 pounds.
Oh, wow. That is true. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. And
I,
on cowboy boots.
I don't think I want to pick up 200 pounds right now. If that doesn't make me manly, oh well.
Shit, I can't even pick up, like picking up my cat, which he's 30 pounds. It's heavy.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Oh my gosh, no, I'm not gonna, no, that's bad.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna skip through that one.
Saturday night, cut loose. You went to a concert. Let's see the fun.
I look drunk.
You look drunk.
Okay, whatever. All right, that's one. Can you see that one?
Yeah, totally. With cowboy boots. And that's one margarita, and you got lost in a hallway?
I'm not gonna show that one.
Wow. Go back, go back.
Nope, I'm not going back.
Come on.
So that's my friend that I went with.
Awesome.
And that's another picture of me and her.
Well, you guys look happy and like you had a good time. That's awesome.
That's it. No more.
All right.
Push it.
Thanks for sharing.
I'm red now.
And that's our show and tell portion for this evening.
Yep, that was it. No way. Your cat weighs, yeah, he does weigh 30 pounds, and I only feed him this just one time food like that. Yeah, he just has issues.
He has a super non-existent metabolism there.
Yep. No dog face pigs.
Dog face pigs. I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Duck face.
Duck face. Oh, yeah. I oh my God. No duck face.
That's my duck face.
I thought
not very sexy, but yeah.
Damn, concerts don't sound like that. I remember them for some reason. Next, you're going to be telling me that raves are just a bunch of people sitting in chairs listening to music.
No, but it's messed up because one thing did cross my mind. All the shootings in concert and the concerts.
Oh, you thought you were going to be a victim of a false flag event right there at the rock concert? Because it's possible. That sucks, but that's the era we live in. So
I know, but it's weird because I was already thinking, like, what was I going to do? Like, I was thinking in my head, what's my plan? Like,
yep, when in doubt, know your way out. That's right.
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
And actually, it was creeping me out because the stage was, like, right here. And, like, on the left side, there's a parking lot.
Yeah.
And there was, like, a dude, like, from far away. Like, I guess he was looking at the concert from the parking lot. Wow. Yeah, and he just, I don't know. I was just like, that actually made me think of the scenario.
Oh, you thought he was going to just pull out a gun? I think they've got to you, and that was the goal, to make you afraid to go into public places. That is kind of part of the goal of the terrorism and propaganda with it.
Oh, no, I was not scared.
But then again, it could have been a real dude that his friends just said, you know what? We don't like you, man. Fuck you. You stay out here. And he was just out there thinking about, you know what? I'll show them. I'll watch the concert from over here. And have a scald on my face when they come out to their car.
I don't know if I froze or you froze or whatever.
I don't know.
But no, that's what triggered that.
You heard it here. She got triggered. I should be recording.
Yeah, you should.
Because I'm not freezing on mine.
But yeah, that's what made me think, like, what was I, like, if something would happen, what was my plan of action? But I was not scared or paranoid or anything like that. But it did cross my mind. Hi, my Sky.
Are you trying to tell me that when you went through the parking lot, you looked for three black surveillance vans all parked neatly together?
No, I did not went through any parking lot.
Oh, that's good. That's smart. But you went through security, right?
Yes,
That's
they checked my purse, my little purse that I had. They checked my purse, and I had to go through a metal detector.
Yeah, but that's not the real danger there. The danger is if there was some kind of terrorism event, you're stuck in a little bitty crowded bottlenecked area, so everybody's all together. Isn't that beautiful? Because they got to control the exits too, but you know.
But in another note, it right when the concert started, there was a rainbow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
Pamela says, "No, we will not. We will ransom."
We will what?
I don't know, but now we will.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Yep.
Willpower.
Yep. But yeah, it was good. It's been a crazy ass week. There's a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, and it was a nice break, a nice de-stressor.
Awesome.
Yeah, and yeah, another rainbow. Yeah. Look, oh, she's talking about to look for the three black bands. That's what.
Yeah, the three black vans. Notorious three black vans.
Yeah,
That's when you know what? I don't feel this event anymore, and I'm gonna go home now.
all parked together. Yeah. So, do you have someone, on your Wi-Fi, um, your Wi-Fi options? You see the people that have Wi-Fi around you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about you, but I have one that it says FBI surveillance van.
You know what's funny is I actually do have one on my
Oh,
neighborhood.
you do?
There's a surveillance van at number two or some shit like that. Yeah, it's funny. Oh, and by the way, mine is Amendment 4 here. That's the name of my Wi-Fi. So get a warrant.
Johan says, I think I know too much. I'm just gonna much love everyone. First, it was Facebook. I left. Couldn't take the drama. Then you two double the drama. I hope we meet again. I really care about y'all. Oh, okay, well, I hope you didn't mean like you're leaving for good, Johan. But
Drama's not cool, dude.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so
Thank you, Dwayne.
skip past that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, man, what a Debbie Downer, dude.
How about you? But I whatever. I'm not even gonna go there. Whatever.
That's cool.
No. Yeah.
Other people are tripping. I don't know. Really,
Yeah.
doesn't really like affect my life any though. So like,
No. No, I was talking more of my personal life. YouTube is not my personal life.
I know, right?
So yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it is
goddamn
whatever.
strangers on the internet is what we are. Strangers on the internet out there.
We truly are. We truly are.
The matrix of the universe, man, and the internet.
Yep. Dean says, I've seen FBI ban. I've also seen NSA Wi-Fi.
You know, most of the time that's just people naming their bullshit at their house dumb names just to weird people out.
Yeah.
'Cause
Hi,
I think that's
Outback.
what mine is. I don't even think there's a van on my block, so I don't think there could be a surveillance van.
My sky says, Ransom, is that your cloaking giving out the background there?
That's right. Behind me in real life is the reptilian homeworld.
You're funny.
Back in Eternia.
Yeah, no, I agree, Johan. She said, it's been fun and enlightening. You can't go there. It's my path. Stay friends, y'all. Yeah, I love everyone. Even people that don't like me, guess what? I still love you and I still care for you.
I know. I'm at a disadvantage because I'm actually I don't get it, but whatever. Like, I really just don't get it. If other people have A trip? Why does it have to be my trip? Because people don't control me, so I choose what I trip out about. And people's personal dramas and dislikes for each other and the little whining and weird shit back and forth really don't have jack shit to do with me, and it's not going to change my day or pay my rent or none of that shit. So I really could give a shit less. And that's been today's moral tip from DJ Ransom, Freedomist. That was
AKA cussing monk.
the cussing monk.
Yep.
Well, you know, I have no enemies and don't need any. Enemies really suck as friends, so I don't have any. And remember, fiends.
I don't have a comment.
Well, think about it, because everybody has friends, but friends is just fiends without the R. And remember that. R is in ransom.
Okay, then. Oh, you're going to sleep, Anya? Good night. Yeah, it's kind of late.
It is. We're just hanging out in the night.
It said it looks like a man cave, but it's actually the Anunnaki slaver ship, my guy said.
That's right. I'm the O-negative representation to enslave all humanity. Noticed as the algorithm knows how I talk.
Oh my God. Hi, Ken.
Because I'm a master of the universe.
Ken says, hi, Anna and DJ and peeps. Hello.
Hola. So the concert was cool and it was classic rock then. So was everybody wearing, so are you trying to tell me that everybody wasn't wearing skinny jeans and
No.
Oh, so those are a totally different generation there.
Actually, the creepy guitar player, the one with the black eyes, he was wearing skinny jeans.
Well, he probably started it when he was a youngster. He's the one that started the skinny jeans fad that swept America and Britain. That all the soy boys love him. They love it now. The thing that trips me out is when I see somebody sagging their pants, plus they have skinny jeans on, and I just keep waiting for them to fall down because it like gets in between where they're walking, and it stops what they're doing. So
I'm sorry, but I don't think that's sexy. I don't think it's sexy when guys wear like tighter pants than I wear. If that makes any sense.
I don't know, but see, maybe I'm a hypocrite because I do like skinny jeans on a woman, especially when they fit just perfect.
But that's different. Well, whatever. Yeah, actually, it's funny because my first concerts when I moved to the US, Dean has been talking about Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
I actually went. My cousin took me to a Limp Bizkit. Oh, I can't stop.
Limp Bizkit. That sounds concert. Like, you know, no one should have a Limp Bizkit in 2018. They make medication for that now. Now your biscuit can be totally stiff. You don't have to have a Limp Bizkit. It's 2018. Get with the times. Yeah. No, I'm just joking.
What was I gonna say?
So who set that joke up anyway? Who's the one that brought up Limp Bizkit?
Dean.
But
no, I used to like Limp Bizkit. But anyway, she took me there, and the guys behind us were smoking weed. And that was okay. The concert that I went is in the town that I'm at, but the concert that I went to see Limp Bizkit was in actually Houston, downtown Houston, in the Reliance Center. And the people behind me.
Is it true what they say though? Was the biscuit limp?
I don't know about that. Oh, and also in that same concert, what's his name? What's the guy that he's like, rah, rah. What's his name?
Oh, I don't know. That's funny.
Oh my God. He's a rapper. What's his name? Oh my God, it's gonna drive me crazy. He barks.
Lil Bow Wow?
No.
Dog? The dog?
No. No.
None of them dogs.
DMX. Yes, Rick and Delaney. Yes. DMX. Yes.
Yeah, DMX. Yes, hell yeah.
Yeah, it was DMX. Yeah, he was there. But no, the people behind us, they were smoking weed, and that was when I was 15. So I didn't start smoking weed till I was 18. So I was like, oh my God, they're smoking.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Screwed.
Yep.
See how judgmental people can be when they're
wow. Well, I did not know that. Back, he says that Limp Bizkit music is for
Masochistic people? You mean
and coward to emasculate listeners.
Are you talking about those people that cut themselves? Is that what a masochist people is?
I don't know, but I didn't know any of that. I was 15 and I like Limp Bizkit.
It sounded cool, and the DJ scratched it in the right way. I don't know what the hell the damn lyrics were about. Who listens to that shit?
Iowa X says that Limp Bizkit is a metaphor for the back door.
What?
But I think Johan, she is really leaving. Yeah, we're gonna miss you too, Johan. I'm sorry that this got to you, but you know what? I totally get you. I mean, I never thought that coming into YouTube, drama was gonna be involved. Like that never crossed my mind. But yeah, but you know what? I'm fucking resilient, and I refuse to. That doesn't faze me. Like that's it's not.
Don't participate.
I have better and more important things in life than worry about fucking drama. You know? No. I'm here. I have a mission to accomplish, and if you don't like it, you can just not watch me. You know, it's simple. People like to complicate things. It's simple.
I don't know. There's magical unicorns and armies and things out there doing battle in the internet YouTube land for hearts and souls, evidently. I have no part in that, so this is just a disclaimer. I could give a shit less. No, I really I don't get it, so I don't understand. I let people, you know, like handle their own business.
Outback said, just being a conspiracy guy. That's cool. I think we all a little bit, some kind of.
We are conspiracy. I'm a conspiracy person. When conspiracies have facts behind them, that's, you know, that's when I really.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, just not because. Okay, see, this is what happens. When you believe something, there's something, or how do I say it? Just because you believe something is true doesn't necessarily mean it's true. But whatever. Hi, Leah. Hi, Kent. Hi, Leah. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome.
So you guys want to see? You guys want to see some like news and stuff?
Yes. Did you heard about the hurricane that we're supposed to have a hurricane?
I didn't. Tell us about it.
Well, no, I don't know about it. I just somebody mentioned that there's a hurricane brewing coming, I guess, in the Gulf.
Wow, there's a hurricane brewing, like a witch brewing. So the ocean is angry at us, huh? No, but it is that time of year when the temperatures change and we get all that weird stuff going on. Lots of hurricanes and disturbances in the force.
Because usually starts in September. September is, oh, my connection is unstable.
Yeah, that's the late season one. The other one, there's two every year, the hurricane ones. Unless I missed part of it, you did freeze.
Okay, thanks, Edwin. Yeah, he says it's a subtropical storm. Thank you.
Well, you know, sometimes they get angry. Are you praying? Are you praying? It looks like you're praying.
Why?
It looked like you were praying on my screen. I don't know. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
To be praying, I'll be like this.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I know, Ken. I know who you are. I was welcoming Leah. I remember you, Ken Master. Now, Ken FPS Gaming Channel Master.
Game Channel Master.
But anyways, what you
Master
got?
of the universe. Another Master's in here. There may be something to some of the conspiracies out there. I do know that I'm not a master of Jack. I am a master like Vader. I guess. I've been known to fork mortar too, so I am I have been a professional mortar forker. I went up to Alaska one time forking ice holes, and sometimes like to build a house, you got to be a mortar forker as well. You got to fork the mortar for the masons. It's just how it's done.
Oh my God, what the heck are you talking about? Why you don't start on the news?
Well, sometimes if you work on a ship, you have to bait the hooks that you catch all these things with. You got to set traps. You got to put the bait in there. And if you work long enough at it, you will become a professional master baiter. And that's true. That's a true story.
Alrighty then. So what's up in the news?
Well, just give me a second, and I'll share that information with you on the 420 News segment on the Raven Wolf channel.
Dean said, LOL shoved ice on a fish boat once in Alaska.
Right? That's crazy.
Outback Jack says, I am already a professional of that one. Bless you. Bless you.
Excuse me. On air, even. That probably hurt everybody's ears. I apologize.
If you were wearing headphones.
Ooh, that's awful. Oh, wait. I'm pressing the wrong buttons over here.
I used to watch Deadliest Catch.
Deadliest Catch. Yeah, that's some of that drama TV from the Discovery Channel.
Yep.
Hey, check this out. Species found to lose their fear of predators after 13 generations of protective isolation. Basically, what that means is the animals are all fucked up out in the ecosystem. So there's not enough predators for the regular animals, and there's not enough regular animals for the predators because we pretty much extincted everything. But that's pretty weird that on a lot of these
What kind
islands.
of animal is that?
I don't even. It says it's a something. I don't know.
Quoll?
Yeah, maybe something in Tasmania, Australia. It's a
Well,
cool.
maybe Outback Jags knows that animal.
That's right, but he's from like Australia, the mainland. I don't know. Let's not assume he knows about the local
It
wildlife.
looks like a squirrel.
No, that's definitely a marsupial. I just don't know what it is, but he's a cool looking It's a quoll. I don't know how to say it right. But a trio
Good night.
of researchers
Good night,
at the
Ken.
University of Melbourne and University of Life Science in Sydney said that isolated animals are losing all their fear of predators in just 13 generations. So they need the Tasmanian devil to come back to eat some of these things so they could start behaving right. What do you think about that?
What?
Nah.
I was looking at the chat. I'm sorry.
Hey, you remember Fukushima, right? And then we also got all of the reactors that they just turned the alarms off that were leaking radiation, and the alarms kept going off. So, instead of fixing it, we'll just turn the alarm off so people don't get alarmed, right? But check this out. This is in Ukraine. The cow milk is still 5 times safe level of radioactivity. So it's still 5 times the amount of normal radiation, and it's contaminating the milk there. And this is from the Chernobyl accident 30 years ago. So imagine what's happening out in the ocean in Fukushima if the Ukraine and Europe is still having issues. I remember reading stuff when I was a kid about the Chernobyl nuclear power plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like they couldn't eat the reindeer for seasons and seasons up in northern Europe because.
But then in Chernobyl, didn't they pour a bunch of stuff on it? I don't know if it was concrete or.
Yeah, they did. But by that time, there was extreme amounts of radiation exposure to the surrounding area. There were a lot of people that tried to plug that up and do emergency things that they died, and they knew they were going to die. Like when they did it, they knew that they were going to be dead by the end of the day.
Oh, wow, that's messed up.
Well, it's pretty heroic, though, you think about it, because they knew people were trying to escape, and they knew
they were sacrificing their lives to save others, I guess.
Yeah, they were. That's crazy. They were, well, in their opinion, they had to stop it. I mean, they worked there. So that's, I don't know, talk about having honor in your job. But yeah, I remember watching footage of these guys shoveling all this stuff and doing all the emergency work at the scene so that it wouldn't spread all over Europe, like real bad.
Yeah.
And then hell on earth, look, it's saying that this will impact the marine life in said Pacific Ocean, where also we were talking about Fukushima. Like, so we're rapidly coming up to this mass extinction, the last extinction, the great die-off, the big reset. But don't worry, Bill Gates and all them have, DNA vault all over the world to protect them.
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
Hell on earth.
Yeah. So all of that lava pouring into the ocean and fucking up shit is going to fuck the ocean up for a while, on top of the Fukushima disaster that everybody pretends went away, right?
Yeah.
It never went away. So now we got double disasters going on.
Oh, hold on before you move to the next.
I did it anyway, but that's okay. You go ahead.
No, I just wanted to talk about the volcano in Guatemala, the Fuego volcano.
Yeah, that thing killed like what, 70 people? Or did the number go up?
I mean, I don't even know, but
you know what spooked me out about that though? That one in Guatemala is
what?
that you remember when I was talking about all week about the people in Hawaii not taking the volcano serious, and that I kept seeing articles and thinking about Pompeii and Mount Vesuvius.
Yep.
And that's exactly what those people in Guatemala look like when they died. It's like time froze. They just fell on the ground and died of ash.
Oh my gosh. My phone.
I heard
I tried to pull up the chat on my phone and shit happened.
So what do you think about all this solar wind that's been hitting the planet, causing all these earthquakes, volcanoes, and possibly mass devastation? Or do you think it's the planet Nibiru approaching the Earth, causing all of everything to shift out of whack? What do you think?
I don't know.
The magnetic sphere is almost collapsed as well while we're getting all this solar radiation. So we're like cooking like hot dogs.
Yeah, I seen my worms and lizards get cooked while trying to cross the concrete.
Yeah.
The street or whatever.
So I've come to the conclusion that the ants in my yard, they know what's up. They don't come out during a portion of the day like they know that it's bad news. But they work at night now.
Yeah, and you know what? It's funny because I have a tree right outside my front door and it has flowers, and the bees, they're pollinating or whatever the fuck the name is. Yeah. But they're only there early in the morning.
Wow.
They're not there all day. And the thing is because the weather is so hot that they know.
Yeah.
But anyways, whatever. Keep going.
Yeah, the bees, they all see in the other spectrums, like the infrared, ultraviolet, all that stuff. So they know that, shit's coming down. They see things that we don't see.
Mm-hmm. Because they're in tune.
Wow, it's different than we do.
Right.
Look, so even Oklahoma's shaking still. Like, this has been a lot of them. So they had one in the Cherokee County, I guess. They're east of Cherokee, northwest of Oklahoma City. So that's weird. Do you think the coast is we're gonna have earthquakes in the interior? Like, in the 1800s, they had a giant earthquake on the New Madrid Fault by the Mississippi.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, it rang bells all the way in Chicago and stuff.
Oh, damn.
It changed the river in the United States. So like the Mississippi River, they said it even ran backwards for a little while. How crazy is that?
Yeah, that's crazy. And I'm kind of worried because with all this solar stuff going on and earthquakes everywhere and volcanoes getting activated and shit, I'm scared because, I'm not scared, but Mexico City, there's a volcano called El Popocatépetl. And
what to do? What?
Okay, it's a volcano.
No, I know. It's like that's Mexico City's like Fukushima. I mean, not. I almost said Fukushima.
What?
Mount Fuji. It's right by Tokyo. It's like the same thing. Remember we were saying that about why did they build all these big cities?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I have my family there in Mexico City, and there's that volcano there, and it's in and out, like off and on active. It's not dormant. Sometimes it throws smoke and stuff, and
that's crazy because sometimes they do that pyroclastic flow thing where it just sends hot ash and gas down the side of the mountain. It's not like a real lava explosion, but it's a bunch of gas and dust and shit, and it'll kill you too real fast.
Yeah.
That's what happened in Guatemala, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't finish saying what I wanted to say about Guatemala. Anyways, I have family also there, but not where the volcano happened. And a family member said that, you know, it's devastating because a lot of people around that area, they live out of agriculture,
Yeah.
and with the lava and all that, like they lost everything, and not only everything, but it's not like they can go back and get it going again, because once that is there, it's there. It's ruined, you know.
But on the bright side of that equation, volcanic ash makes great fertilizer and makes things grow great. So they may have lost shit now, but in later seasons they'll have much better crops.
Yeah, but keep
Ain't
going
that
with your
true?
news.
Are we frozen?
No,
No.
no.
Well, not lava like you were talking about. If the damn field turns into rock, they're screwed. I mean, like, how are they gonna move it?
Yeah,
But that's the price of living next to a volcano, right?
yeah,
So
exactly.
they really do want to get rid of the gun. Look, Jodie Foster saying she's more comfortable having robots than owning guns. But
Oh wow.
my question is how do you stop the robot when the robot wants to do more than just do what it's told? Maybe it wants to tell you what to do.
Wow. I don't know.
We're
I don't.
fast approaching the sci-fi world of having robots in our home and rich people that have robots that protect them, and then they tell you you don't need a gun. But yeah, look at her over and over again, making money off of playing people that have guns, showing situations where guns were necessary to defend someone's life. Actually, I think one of those she was murdering people, but you get my drift.
Wow. But what's new in Hollywood though?
Yeah, they're
You know?
crazy. But would you rather have a robot protecting you? If my robot had
No,
a gun,
no. I'd rather be in charge of, you know,
well,
my
I'm not
guns.
saying I wouldn't have a robot and my robot have a gun, but I want a gun just in case the robot decides to fuck with me.
Well, I would not even feel comfortable having a robot with a gun. I don't you know, there's all kinds of glitches, and not only robots, but everything electronic can be hacked.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And not only that, what if like one of these AIs, like you
Yeah, no.
I forget if it was the one for Twitter or Facebook, the first one they made that they let loose, and it started copying different people and talking weird, and it went crazy and racist. It's nutty. And then the other one that Facebook had that started talking to other servers and other AIs, making its own language because they didn't want to. It decided for itself that it wanted more input than they were providing.
Iowa says a gun is a machine. It is.
It's just a machine. That's right. So you're saying, Anna, you don't want machines that are basically you're attaching a brain to a gun once you give a robot the gun.
No.
You don't want that. Well, how about this? For all you criminals out there, I have some advice. Leave the monkey at home. Look, June 8th,
Oh
a man
wow.
arrested this morning for auto theft had a small diaper-clad monkey clinging to his chest when Florida cops apprehended him. He drove the Hot Wheels into the ditch. What a dumbass. So check him out.
Wait, what? What did he do
The cops were nice enough to let him say his goodbyes.
to his
Even give
monkey?
even give his monkey a kiss. He didn't have a license for an exotic animal in Florida, though. This was just his very own pet monkey that he took on crimes. I think this guy right here, keep your eye on him, Cody Blake, may be a future supervillain in the Masters of the Universe right there because he already has a sidekick, the little monkey. And he even gave it a kiss, told it, I'll see you soon.
Oh,
Check that
poor
out.
monkey.
I know. I mean, come on. Are you really a dumbass? You're going to take your pet with you on your crime spree.
You know?
But check it out. He does look cute. And you can tell the monkey does love his owner. Look, he's got his
Yeah, of
back.
course.
He's got his back literally. And he looks pretty cute with the diaper on his butt.
Iowa says, I bet the monkey made him do it.
Maybe the monkey is Satan and made him do it. Yes, that'll be his excuse. No, but, I guess it turned out okay because they sent the monkey to the where was it? The Suncoast Primate Sanctuary he eventually got to. But I bet he's missing his owner.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I want a pet.
Hey, Neo. Neo is in the house.
I want a pet monkey now.
No, I don't. My friend in Mexico, when I was growing up, my friend had a spider monkey, and he was mean. A spider monkey pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was not nice.
Why, he didn't like you or what?
He was aggressive, not only with me but with everybody.
Hey, look, this is more of these robots that make humans useless.
What's that?
Well, this is the new robot that's going to take over the bartending jobs, the waitress jobs. And the little robot arm just comes down and serves 3 shots perfectly poured. You get the, the amount. You'll never have a bartender give you a little extra or whatever. I'm not a drinker, but I'm just saying. Yep. And a massage, though. Check this out.
What?
So this crosses over to those freaky sex bots. So the shit that you watch on television, and you've been watching, depending on how old you are, but all the way since the 60s at least, about how the future will just have robots doing everything for us. Just like Jodie Foster said, she feels more comfortable with a robot.
Yeah, whatever.
Than a gun. I want the gun. What if this guy makes my drink wrong? Or there's a hair in my cup? What do I do?
Gross.
I'm just joking. That was some Wild West nonsense. Hey, for all you 9/11 fans, check this out. The government admits that, it's only a matter of time until airliner is hacked.
Oh
but
my
didn't it
God.
already get hacked like 20 years ago when they flew those planes into the buildings? I know some people don't believe there were any planes at all, but I personally believe there were reinforced military planes flying with AI, and I think the other ones landed. And if not, it's very possible that they just took over the AI with AI, and took over the remote controls of the airplane and flew it wirelessly into the buildings. I don't know. But what they're saying right here is, the multi-agency research concludes that people are going to hack an airplane. It's only a matter of time. So, about that vacation you were wanting to take there, Anna, where were you wanting to go? Down to Mexico? Visit your family?
Oh, of course
Now you
I
got to
do.
sit there in the airplane like you said you were tripping out at the concert about, damn, I hope this ain't the plane that they hack.
No. You can't live your life fearing.
I know, but now when you get on the airplane, right, and they tell you, ma'am, sir, please turn off the phones, you're going to be looking at that guy over there that's trying to send that last text message like, hey, sir, what are you doing? Are you trying to hack the plane? You can't do that. They're setting us up for a whole world, not only of being scared of shit that they created, but also like turning each other into constant snitches, snitching on each other whenever you fall between the cracks of the surveillance grid. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. April says, I'm going to hate myself in the later morning. She's up so late.
Oh, sorry. Well, it is the late.
Okay, so it's 2:00. What time it is where you at, Ransom?
It's 1:00 a.m. here. I'm still in the first hour of the 10th.
Oh.
Bam. But anyway, I only had one more thing. I really want to do this. They've convinced me. This article, should I sue this article if I do DMT and, I have a bad trip? Actually, this article's saying this might be one of those trips you regret.
Oh, wow.
But I read through the article and it just talks about, different people's drug experiences and what to expect when you're on DMT. And we were talking about that one night. Remember that this is the chemical that floods in your brain when you die a natural death?
Yep.
Or any kind of death. Actually, if your brain doesn't get destroyed and your pineal gland survives your death, it'll flood your brain with this chemical here.
Right. That's trippy.
And I have a new working theory that this is how the natural way for someone to go to another dimension, because that sounds like what happens.
You mean another realm?
Another realm, another dimension, whatever you want to call it, another existence. Because, like we were talking about before, the Indians had a certain hallucination that they had, and they described it in detail. And they went through kind of like a wormhole or, some kind of thing after seeing a bunch of colors and lights and patterns.
Yeah.
And when they got there were people there, like some kind of beings on the other side.
Yeah.
And in modern times, when, regular old honkies over here in the US do it, they have the same trip. It don't matter if you're a professor or, you're just a stoner or who you are, what kind of person you are, you're going to have a similar trip and go meet some people. So I wonder if those are the people that welcome you into the pearly gates or the gates of hell, depending on what you believe in. I don't believe in those two things, but maybe you do. So maybe DMT is how to go there and check it out first to make sure you want to move there.
Wow.
It says that you experience a loss of cognition.
Loss of cognition.
Yeah, this means that you will lose the inability to think clearly and rationally. Well, having a near-death experience on purpose is basically what you're doing with the DMT. You will disconnect from reality.
Hold
See,
on.
that's what I'm talking about. They're even saying it right here. That
disconnect from reality. Yep.
You will have a disconnect from reality. And I wonder if you actually disconnect from reality when you go to that other place. Because, when the high wears off, you just go back through the little wormhole and then you show up back in your body and you're tripping out on the time loss and the weird, effects that you got from it. That it could last even from 15 minutes to an hour, depending on how much you take or the quality, I guess.
Good night, April. April is going to sleep. Good night.
Good night, April.
Yeah, that's trippy. So Iowa says same as booze. You think it's the same?
As booze?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so. Alcohol actually melts your brain.
Oh, great.
No, that's actually the buzz you feel when you're intoxicated is alcohol molecules floating around between your neurons and your brain, dissolving the little, I forgot what you call them, the little things that come off there. Or actually, that is the neurons. It dissolves the neurons off of your brain cells.
Oh, the side effects, he's saying.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. You do go to another place.
I haven't had alcohol in 2 years, and I had a margarita, frozen margarita. So I guess they melted some of my brain.
Yeah, well, that's the fun you get, I guess. I don't know. For some reason, we enjoy the feeling most, like a lot of humans do, anyway.
Oh.
Those pesky humans and their alcohol.
Pesky?
I don't know. It's hard to. You ever notice it's hard to hang out with someone if you've been drinking a little bit and you got a buzz, and then you meet someone that you usually like, but they're sober. You just don't want to hang out with them.
That's funny.
And they don't want to hang out with you either because they're not buzzing.
Actually, to me, it's the opposite. I like people when they're not. Well, there's a certain someone when they don't drink, and when they drink, they become annoying and. Yeah.
Well, I mean, between people having fun, if both of them start drinking at the same time, you usually have a good time with them.
Oh, I see.
If you're like drunk and they're sober, or buzzing and they're sober, they don't want to hang out with you, and you get a vibe off them too. It's just weird. It's like you're on different frequencies totally.
Well, that's funny.
But it's weird. You ever notice that weed? You could give a shit less. You can hang out with anybody after that. It doesn't matter if you're, I feel bad.
To be honest with you, I think that I drank because I drink one drink because I've been out of weed for a while. I've been sober for like a while.
Tried to supplement the green leaf and you can't do that.
It's not the same. It's not worth it.
Go El Natural. And all this time, I guess I haven't read an article per se, but I've seen someone report on it now that my fear that, all of these dispensaries, now that they made it legal and everything, are going to start putting out GMO weed. And I don't know who or what chain or what store or what shop or whatever, but I do know that George Soros has got his,
I'll be back.
Weaponized weed, basically. It's a GMO weed. No telling what it's done. I mean, what it does, what's in it. And then also, you don't know what the new DNA is going to do to your DNA. I mean, because we know that happens with some of the food and stuff. So that's a trip. So what do you guys think about that? So not only are they attacking your belly, now they're fucking with your high. I don't know. I think that's BS. So what I'm telling you is that there may be a new black market for heirloom marijuana and cannabis products. That's just a, you know, tell you where the market's gonna go, or at least with the people that enjoy it and don't want to be zombified, or like neutered, mentally neutered with DNA.
Oh, I'm frozen. What the hell? Come on. Why do I look like I'm froze? What's going on? On my camera, it looks like I'm freezing. Hello. Is it my internet? What the hell? Oh, so I'm not frozen, it's him. So I think, I don't know what's going on. Oh, you can only hear me. Awesome. So if you can hear me, then it's Ransom's internet that is messing up. Oh, hi, LJD. Well, so I don't, he was talking about some GMO weed, right? I want cannabis products. I only smoked twice in 30 years. I need a hit, folks. I do too, Johan. I do too. Yeah. Okay. Who wants some Mayan chart readings? I don't know. I have to improvise here. I know. Here, maybe I should message him. Hey, you froze. Oh, okay. That's trippy.
Trippy.
There's 3 raven wolves.
Yeah, that's weird because I'm not a raven wolf. I am not a raven wolf.
And you're frozen in the other one.
Yeah, I like being in 2 places at one time.
That's kind of trippy, actually.
Quantum entanglement.
Oh, thank you, Pisces. It looks really trippy.
I was stuck in a box.
Can you see?
Oh,
There's
wow.
2 of you. Oh, now.
Gum.
But you still says your name still's Raven Wolf.
Hello, tonight, this evening with Raven Wolf on the Raven Wolf channel. I am Raven Wolf.
And Raven Wolf. So that was your higher self.
Was it? I think that was the one that was caught back in time.
Oh, I see. That's funny. No, I was gonna ask if somebody wants me to pull up their day sign, their Mayan day sign.
There, I'll be right back after these messages from our providers.
Okay. So in case if you don't know, I actually did an announcement on Wednesday that I'm gonna start doing Mayan life path astrology readings. And just to I haven't got a chance to get all my information in the about section, so you can contact me if you're interested in getting one. But I can pull up some of you if you guys want me to pull up your date. No, your what is it? Oh my gosh, why am I having a brain fart here? Your day sign, sorry. Your day sign. If you want your day sign, I can put your information and I can pull it out. All right, Johan. Oh, wait. Johan, if you want, just, and actually I find out that I don't need your birth time. So if you don't have the birth time, it's fine. So all I need is your birthday, your place of birth, and that's it. No, it's not a zodiac sign. It's a Mayan. It's a Mayan. And I'm gonna have to make a video about explaining all over it because it's kind of confusing. So I'll be making videos about it. But yeah, in the Mayan astrology life path reading, you get 5 different things, which is your day sign, your trecena. You also get your birth of year. You also get the 9 lords of the night. So you get a different kind of things. But just to give you guys so you guys will get a taste of it. And that's kind of creepy, but okay. All right, Johan, I'm about to pull up yours. Can you talk, Ransom, while I'm doing this?
Sure. What do you want to know?
You're being weird.
What do you want to know?
No, you don't. Not that what I need to know. I just need you to entertain while I'm punching stuff in.
Well, I can't sing worth a shit, so that's not gonna happen. And it sounds like if I sang, it would be like you got 12 cats, and then like broke all their tails, so they're mad, threw them all in a bag and beat it with a hammer, and the noise that came from that would be my singing skills.
All right, Johan, I gotcha. And you're a female.
I am not a female.
I'm not talking to you. So 11, 27. So you're just gonna be doing trippy stuff?
I don't know, maybe. You never know.
And sorry, I can't see the chat while I'm doing this, so.
Me neither, man.
So sorry. Okay. Johan says, Ransom, you're so crazy.
Those crazy ransoms, man.
Dunoon. Never heard that place before. But hey, that's cool. Now I know.
I wonder though if I was taking DMT, would it be like I just started warping out, man? Like into another galaxy. Just some trippy stuff, man.
I have my cat crying at the door.
Meow.
UK. Okay. Johan, is it Argils Shaya? Am I saying it right? I think it is. Okay. All right. So let me see what you got here.
What you got?
All right. So Johan, you are a lizard. Oh, and by the way, there are 20 different day signs, and not all of them are animals. Some are like a wind, a house, earthquake, flower. So not everybody's gonna have an animal, and that's okay, just so you guys know. But anyways, Johan, you got the lizard. And here it says that you, with a lizard as your day sign, you're a true individual and an activist. You compromise only under extreme pressure and then reset it if you have to. You have often attract attention by being different, but this attention often fulfills your performance needs. More often, you're simply too involved in your own interests, even to care what other people think about you. And eventually, you become extremely individualized and highly specialized. It is possible that this could lead you to great fame or a controversial reputation. Because you have a strong desire to appear before the public in some ways, it is highly likely that you do work that is creative and performance-oriented. You do not tolerate superficiality. You take your interests very seriously. These are often heavy subjects like science, philosophy, religion, and metaphysics. You are a powerful thinker, often an expert of one thing or another, though you tend to lack flexibility on mind. Once you have throughout something, you're not easily swayed by argument, but you are not necessarily logical. You simply use your mind as a vehicle to rationalize what you sense. The result, it is an intense determination that allows you to accomplish as much as you do. Down deep, you are very, very serious about life. While you have a powerful mind, you also have a powerful sense. There is a large part of you that operates on instinct, on automatic pilot. You crave challenging situations because this gives you your gut instinct at workout. It may be that there is a split between mind and body within you that you try to heal by working through crisis of some sort of another. In a relationship matter, sexuality is a major issue for you. You're probably highly sexed individual who needs to have outlet for all that primal energy roaring within you. Many listeners' personalities challenge their energy into work, music, ritual, or other rhythmistic and artistic projects. All right, I'm gonna stop there.
Artistic projects.
So yeah, I forgot to mention that these kind of readings, they do go very deep. And like sometimes it makes me uncomfortable to say the things, but oh my God, Ransom, you.
Okay.
Yeah, so if it went too deep there, I apologize. I forgot to warn everybody. It does go really deep. But this is only the day sign, and there's much more to this, to the life path reading than just the life path, than just the day sign. So yeah. Okay. Are you having fun there?
Yep. I was just doing a little transporting. I told you part of me was in the past a minute ago. So that's awesome.
Good. Yeah. Yeah.
So I was going to ask you, like, how many animals are there? There are like 12 animals in the Mayan astrology. Or are there more?
Well, let me see.
Like, are there 12 main ones or something?
No, there's 20 day signs. That's all included with animals and stuff. Yes. So there's not all, like I was saying, there's not only animals. But so I'm gonna say them all very quick. So there's an earth, dragon, air, night, corn, serpent, owl, deer, Venus, rain, dog, monkey, jaw, cane, jaguar, eagle, vulture, earth, knife, rain, and lord. So they're all different kinds, and they're not all animals. So
that is trippy, man. But that's trippy. Corn, really? You can be like, your sign is corn?
Your day sign. That's only mean the day that you were born. What symbol were you born? That's it.
I see. What symbol was it?
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Ken is gonna have a channel.
Awesome, Ken. What are you making?
I don't know, but that's gonna be very cool. Congrats. Yeah, Pisces. Actually, the Mayan astrology is a lot more like the Chinese astrology.
Yeah, that is cool.
And I have to say, which I will also make a video to explain, because what I use is the old ancient Mayan calendar. But there's a new calendar that is called the cosmic, the dream spell.
The dream spell. That's weird.
And that's a newer kind of calendar, which is eventually I want to incorporate that too. But Yeah, I use the ancient original Mayan calendar to do the readings.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. Yes, the dream spell. The dream spell, like I said, I'm gonna have to make a video about it to explain it all. But the dream spell is actually, if you're interested, Google Jose Arguelles. He's the one who invented the dream spell. It's the cosmic, oh my gosh, hold on. The cosmic calendar, the cosmic, how do you call it?
The Dreamland, man.
I'm sorry, is the galactic calendar, the dream spell.
And what does that do?
I will explain it in a different video. It uses the same Mayan concepts, but they put it in a new way, in more of a galactic perspective of us being as galactic humans.
We're galactic, man. Intergalactic, planetary.
So yeah, it's completely different, but just so people don't get confused, what I do is the original ancient Mayan calendar. So you're just melting away there?
Yeah. I could go the other way.
So anybody else wants to know their day sign?
Yeah, what's my day? That was my day sign, or who was the first one?
No, that was Johan.
Oh, what's my day sign? I better not have corn.
You're an eagle.
I like eagles.
So you want me to do yours?
Yeah. Let's see if I could keep up the right way. Pay attention.
Hold on.
Let's go to Dreamland now.
So what's your birthday?
11:30 of 77. 11 and 77. 11:37. So you know that 11:30 of 1977 equals 2018.
Where were you born?
Well, you could say Tahlequah, Oklahoma.
Oh my God, how do you spell that?
But Tulsa. Close enough.
Ottawa? No.
No, Tahlequah.
Never mind. What the heck? Why is it not opening it?
I don't know. It's because I'm a reptilian, maybe. Maybe they don't do charge for reptilians.
No, it's glitching out on me, this thing.
Maybe the predator's watching us.
The predator? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this again. I have to close my thing. All right, so 11/30, 1977.
That's right.
In Tulsa.
So is everybody having a good night, though?
Okay, here we go. Yep, you're an eagle. See? Okay, let me see if I can pull up the chart.
Oh, are we getting share screen action going?
Oh, yeah, I think I did yours, Delaney. And you were, I forgot what you were, but I will do Rick's in a minute. Okay, so you're an eagle, Ransom. And it says that with your eagle as your day sign, you like to be free spirit, left to your own devices.
Yeah.
You will probably take off for parts unknown.
Yeah.
However, you usually don't because you have some complex relationship issues to deal with. Nevertheless, you like time alone and tend to keep a good distance from most people.
Yep.
You have your own set of rules in life.
That's right.
Some things that you have developed from your own unique perspective. No, wait.
Definitely.
Something that you have developed from your own unique perspective on things, but which others may see simply as deviating from the norm. You tend to, huh?
I am known as a deviator.
You tend to take an experimental approach to many areas of your life. And when it comes to ideas, you are usually a bit ahead of your time. At worst, you can become too self-involved. At your best, however, you're a person who pioneers changes and furthers new development in the social world. Many people under this day sign are noted for their intellect.
I don't know.
Frequently, Eagle type have an interest in or background in philosophy or science, or the more technical aspects of those chosen fields. They are perfectionists who possess an exacting critical mind, and that mind needs challenges. Making plans and layouts is particularly appealing. Most Eagles are ambitious about one thing or another. Through mostly, it is the intellect challenge that keeps them hard at work. Negatively, they tend to think in rigid patterns and are not easy influenced by other sides unless they are genuinely interested in them. Eagle types can be stubborn and they often acquire bad habits and that are difficult to break. So what do you think so far?
Hey man, we're like working at 98% here.
What does that mean?
I don't have no weird relationships right now. So that was like the only...
Right now?
Hey, well, you know, shit happens.
Okay, so oddly enough, there is an escapist set to you. This may be simply...
Escapist?
Yes, escapist.
You know, this is a story not to be used for any employment reasons or background purposes, but I'll tell you guys a funny story. When I was 6 years old, we were really poor and we didn't have jack shit at our house. Basically, there was tap water and, you know, like water, cornflakes, sometimes, you know, shit like that. People get it. Anyway, no food and a dad that was, you know, drunk and gone and doing his own thing most of the time. So although no one took care of me and some other children at that time, we did have free reign to use our minds to make it. So, you know, I got pretty good at shoplifting when I was young.
Oh, wow.
And I went into the bathroom to organize my theft because I used to be able to suck in my stomach real far, like make almost a big hole in my rib cage, and everybody thought it was gross. And I used to do it at the pool, you know, to freak everybody out and stuff. But anyway, I could wear a belt and shove a bunch of stuff, including like drinks and all that, and just suck it in and walk outside, kind of, you know, like I got to stick up my ass. But something happened where my bag of Skittles wasn't situated right, and it fell out. So I had to go in the bathroom. And ironically, a guy that used to know my dad through a church is the guy that worked there and caught me, and he made sure to, you know, call the police and everything. But anyway, we'll cut to the chase. You said that the part about escapist, you know, I pretended to be scared and started crying to the cop and told him I really needed to go to the bathroom, man. And I was acting like, oh my God, the world was over. They didn't know the kind of gangster mind that this 6-year-old had, because as soon as they let me, I went back to the back of that trailer like I was trying to get privacy, and then boom, over the fence, down the little ravine, and I remember running, and I juked them. They lost me. They had I remember my friends got spanked all the way home to tell the cops where I lived. That was back when, you know, you were allowed to spank your children, so the cops didn't give a shit that, you know, some guy was out there whipping their kids. But that's funny. I did escape for my first time at 6 years old. Awesome, huh?
Wow. You want me to keep reading?
Yes. Let's find out more about the criminal personality of the eagle.
You're probably a very popular and well-liked, which is kind of interesting since you frequently tend to bend the rules. While you are shy, you may have a relatively dramatic personality and thrive on attention.
Yeah, right.
Although you seem to fascinate others who sees you from far, you're also immensely popular with those who know you up close. One thing that you find uncomfortable is competition. You will compete when necessary, and you can be very serious about such things, but usually you try to avoid competing with others. Competition with yourself is more your style. And this has probably become your pattern in life.
Yep.
In relationship matters, you have contradictory impulses. You are intrigued by relationships, and in order to explore them, you will make life choices that compromise your free-willing instincts. Most of the time, this innate conflict will force your relationship into controversial patterns. Since you're
Whoa.
a great believer in freedom, you stress this principle not only for yourself, but also for your partners or friends. You do struggle. Never mind. I'm not. Yeah. So then that's it.
What do I struggle with? Oh, come on, don't cut me off now. What's going on? This is all right up my alley here. Most of it, except for the drama part. No to the
What drama?
Well, it said I could be prone to be a dramatic person and stuff.
Oh my gosh, I didn't say that.
Did you guys watch the same show that I did? That happened like a couple sentences back.
You do struggle with jealousy. However, you try to eradicate it from your life. Maybe you eradicate it now.
I never really was jealous. You know what? If you wanna backstab me, fuck off anyway. Then that means that you help me weed you out. You know what I mean? I actually, unlike other people, I want people to come right out and do whatever weird thing they're gonna do, or whatever conniving, deceiving thing that they're gonna do, or be truthful if that's what they're gonna do. I like to know exactly who I'm dealing with. I trust no one. I only trust people to be who they are. And once I think I got a good handle on who they are,
they always surprise you, no?
Yes, once in a while you get surprised, but not that often. Usually people stay true to their habits and their little things that they do. I don't know.
Okay. So that was it.
That was the whole thing? Well, what am I struggling with?
What do you mean? What are you struggling
with? You said you're struggling. Oh, I'm not going to read that, and you stopped.
That one. You're struggling with jealousy. That's what it said.
Oh, the jealousy was it.
Yeah.
And that was the end, huh?
Yeah. Well, that was the end of your day sign. Like I said, there's more to it, but I'm just giving you guys a teaser.
All right.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna go open up the chat room. I want to see what everybody's tripping on the Saturday late night television program. I even tried to give you some trippy graphics, so entertaining.
Okay,
I was on my DMT.
I'm gonna do Rick's now.
You did what?
No, Delaney wants me to do her husband's.
Oh, awesome. I want to hear it. These are pretty good. I like the way they're written and everything. That was pretty right on the money, except for the drama part and the jealousy part. And there was something else. Oh, yeah, the controversial relationships. I don't know about that one. I've had some in the past, though.
Yep.
Never know.
Delaney. Okay, here. I couldn't. I have to scroll back to see. Do you have the chat open? Because
I'm getting there.
Oh,
I was on my way there, as I announced.
December 23rd.
December 23rd. That's just right in the thing where the sun stops every year. 3 days on the cross, all that.
Male. What's the place of birth, Delaney? What's the place of birth?
I almost said floor mat when you asked me that.
What?
I almost said floor mat.
Floor mat?
Yeah, that's probably where actually I got delivered. That's probably, I was
Delaney, I'm sure. Oh, okay. Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago. Awesome.
How do you abbreviate Illinois?
IL? I don't know.
IL? Okay, yeah. How do you abbreviate Illinois? Oh, wow.
And the echo. There we go.
Okay, Delaney. Rick is a vulture. And with vulture as your day sign, you are a person. Wait, weren't you a vulture too, Delaney?
What?
I'll do yours next, Edwin. Delaney, I did yours too, and I think you were a vulture too. But I might be wrong. But anyways, with your day sign, you're a person who faces life very serious. People may think as you as ultra realistic and pragmatic. You know nonsense when you see it, but you will all give credit where it's due. There is also a private side to you, so you need time alone and are often somewhat a mystery to others. At times, people may feel that you're hard and insensitive, and that is true that you do have a tendency to downfall their feelings. This tendency may arise from experience of your own that have led you to your own realistic or cynical positions. You have to work hard or were rejected or deprived, and yet you made progress. One of the most important issues in your life decision. At any given moment, you're acutely conscious of your social and political status, also known as the pecking order. When around people who can judge you in some way, you tend to be self-conscious with a kind of rejection complex. You may have felt rejected or had problems getting along with your parents, in particular, your father. For many females, but he's a guy, so whatever. This can be somewhat, whatever. I'm not going to read that because that's for females. For all the problems you may have with bosses and higher ups, however, you're strongly inclined to want roles of authority yourself. You probably could be or are an excellent manager or business person, though some of you would rather have other do the managing for you while you simply exert control from the top.
Wow.
So,
You know, Delaney
oh wow.
calls out stuff all the time on Facebook.
But that was her husband's. That was not hers.
I know. I know. I'm talking about her, man. She makes all kinds of videos on Facebook. She has like a bigger YouTube channel, but on Facebook.
Wow.
It's like I've seen some of them have thousands of views. She's just tripping on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, stuff's just going on, and she trips on.
All right, I'm doing Edwin now. I can't find his info. I know he put it there because I saw it.
Yeah, on point, right?
Can't find Edwin's. Oh, here we go. June 20.
Oh, that
sucks. 6/20.
What's that mean when your nose was itching? My nose would be itching all day today. Like on the outside, making me.
That means that you connected.
Sneezing fits.
Or allergies.
Well, I don't have allergies, and I'm not allergic to anything that I know of.
But then you said there's some fires or something. Maybe something
there is.
Getting...
There's 2 big giant fires in New Mexico, but one's like 500 miles away, and there's one right next to us over here. I guess there's a new one. And yeah, the other day when I got up in the morning, I went outside to check the sunrise and the moonset. It smelled like forest fire outside. So, you know, that sucks. Yep, destroying the matrix.
All right, Edwin. Hold on 1 second. I have to see something really quick.
You have a magic book or something? No, I'm just joking.
No, it's not magic.
Technical book, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I need to go off camera for just 1 second, one more again. I just gotta work on the ventilation in here.
Well, I just had to check because I do not know what. Do you know what a reed, R-E-E-D, is?
A reed? You mean like the plant reed? Like a reed boat?
I don't know. But anyways, that's what Edwin's sign is a reed. With reed, R-E-E-D, as your day sign, It is likely that others regard you highly for one accomplishment or another. You may be way ahead of your competitors. You may have made your mark in your field, or you may simply be competent at whatever you set your mind or your hands upon. Also, you're probably popular, having earned a well-deserved fame and recognition from your peers. Even your enemies are likely to respect your successful ways. Behind you, all around competence lies integrity and personal confidence. When under fire, you stick to your guns. When in trouble, you keep stiff upper lip. And like the reed, you remain firm when pressed. There is militant side to you. And although you don't deliberately seek conflict, you seem to thrive on it. Whether you're being politely aggressive or crusading for a cause, to you, life is something to be won through the strength and convictions. Quite ambitious, you are usually also very clear about your goals and intentions. You have principles that govern your behavior, and these are often of moral and ethical nature. You may be attracted to religious or philosophical studies, or possibly you are concerned with justice. If you did not receive a good education, however, you may have some problems in being opinionated and judgmental. You work very hard and you are far-sighted. You know the value of consistency and are capable of disciplining yourself to accomplish a task, even though it may take some time. Frequently, you take risk or pioneer the way in whatever it is you do. Your inner confidence lets you do things that others would shy away from. Because you know yourself so well, you can take criticism gratefully. But perhaps your most important attribute is that you want to learn. It is this openness to new ideas that keeps you in the forefront of your field. Closely related to your love of knowledge is your love of open spaces. You can't stand restrict and must be physical free to do as you choose. For this reason, you probably are more than casually interested in travel or exploring. So,
You know what's a trip about a reed too? Is
what?
that like it's like the plant that the most ancient of all people use. So and another weird thing about it is like in Egypt they make these reed boats that are really cool there. And all through the Pacific Islands, different people make those same style reed boats. And the only other place like really that the reeds grow like that is in Lake Titicaca,
Oh,
like
wow.
where the Bolivia and Peru meet. And there's like a whole Indian culture there that or not Indian but native whatever South American culture that lives on the lake all the time.
All right.
Yeah, they make their own land out of those reeds. Like it's a basic ancient thing that all the builders use. So I just thought that was a random factoid to go along with the reed sign, day sign or whatever there.
Yeah, the days.
Like a really ancient tool and known for its firmness and that
See,
it's
I didn't even know that.
buoyant and it does all kinds of stuff. Like
You're welcome, Edwin.
a reed boat is indestructible. Like you can't sink in it. So if you're out in the Pacific Ocean with one of those little reed boats, even if the storm tears it all up, every piece will still float.
Wow. So I was thinking, do you guys want to know what I am?
Yes.
I'm a dog.
Carracita.
Yeah. Perrita. Or whatever, I'm not going to say it.
Do you have a red hood?
A red hood?
Yeah,
No.
do you have a hoodie that's red?
Why? No.
It could be a Carracita Roja.
Oh, Caperucita Roja. No, I'm not.
The little Red Riding Hood.
I don't like red.
But you're the Raven Wolf channel, so you're going to have to come in contact with the wolf eventually, right? So you might as well wear your red hoodie to go along with your Mayan day sign.
Funny. Mexico.
We were just talking about DMX a little while ago, barking and all that stuff. See?
Yeah. That's funny. Mexico.
Is it going to make you lose your mind up in here? Up in here? Never mind, never mind.
Up in here, up in here. Yeah, I know that song.
Right.
Okay, so
Late night on the YouTube.
yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Johan. Okay, Pisces, I'll tell you yours. So, in case if you were wondering I am, I'm a dog. My day sign is a dog, and it says, as your day sign, loyalty is definitely one of your best traits. You are likely to be a good team player because you instinctively know who has what rank. This understanding allows you to be patient and wait your turn for leadership. You may experience it, your many experiences as followers and good team player member prepare you for the leadership position that you ultimately seek. You may now or eventually run your own business, which by the way, I do have my own business.
Are you
And
trying to be a
because
master? This sounds like the dog is a master.
no, it's not. And because of your experience, you will know how to be a good employer. You know how to inspire loyalty in others because you have such a good understanding of it yourself. You have many special liking in for short distance travel. Owning a car or a boat or even a plane can be an important issue for you.
Oh,
You like patrolling your territory. That's funny.
you got some
Uh,
boats and planes and shit? You like Pablo
huh?
Escobar or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
You like patrolling your territory, but you're not so keenly interested in really distant places. You have a strong neighborhood interest and you will usually know everyone on your block or in your town. And yeah, that's true.
Whoa, wow. That's like a
Many
boss.
dog many dog personalities are very creative. Their art, particularly music and drawing or painting, may be appealing to you. And
Whoa.
as you guys know, I do paint.
Did you paint before you knew that? No, you just knew you came in.
Yes. While you are usually not particularly daring or experimental in these areas, you have a good sense of harmony and rhythm, and you have the potential to become quite popular. You approach your art form as a craft to be learned and mastered. You are technique conscious. On the other hand, you may reveal your creativity in social and political arenas. You might aspire to public position or attempt to provide social leadership through teaching, education, and social service work. It is possibly that your father was your most influential parent. And I will have to say, I don't think so. My mom is. So that's, but
In
anyways,
your opinion.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Um, One of the problems that you may have in close relationships has to do with emotional maturity. You have strong feelings about territory and can be quite jealous. When it comes to sharing and trusting in relationships, you need to know clearly just what the perking others is and where the boundary lines are drawn. If these are not clear, an insecurity crisis occurs and your response is usually not friendly.
So you don't like perpetual line steppers?
In many cases, you may be holding a double standard. You will have one set of rules for your mate and one for you. It is these instances that some real work and emotional maturity is needed. Ultimately, your territorial instincts are deep and not easily accessible. Whatever.
I think that, and I'm not trying to be offensive here in the PC world we live in, but what's a female dog?
A bitch.
That kind of, like partially described it, like, and bitch doesn't have to be a bad word because some people are like very impressive bitches. I'm just saying. Damn 90 people. I don't know. That used to be a compliment sometimes, but yes, I guess it's one of those words like the F word where it's different depending
Well,
on.
now if somebody now I heard the word like if someone says to like, oh, you're a bad bitch, like, oh yeah, you're like
Bad bitch.
badass.
Oh, that can mean all kinds of different ways too.
I guess. All right, so Pisces, your turn. I don't think you put your info. So I'm gonna do Pisces and then that's it because we're about to reach 3:00 a.m.
Yeah, are you telling me that Sunday morning cartoons are coming on? No, they're not. They're gonna play news and info war, not info wars.
Info words.
No, not that. The info what is it?
Commercials.
Yeah.
Infomercials.
The really, 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 really long super commercials. Super commercials.
That's funny, Delaney.
What's he say?
Heidi!
What's up, Heidi?
She said, beautiful, intelligent, thoughtful, charming, helpful bitch.
Well, there's a lot of night owls on tonight too.
Yep.
That's crazy. Hey, did you see
Okay, got it, Pisces.
you see
And
my work of art
Pisces.
up there?
Wait, what?
You see my work of art up there? It's
Is
a
that
skull with a vulture's foot with its claws stuck in the skull, and then out of the eyes are two owl feet. And no, I did not kill the animal. They were victims of the interstate.
of the interstate? Pisces, you're a male, correct? Because I have to put female or male, and I think you are a male. I might be wrong.
See, and then I even put the two lights up on the either side of the skull to make it look cool.
Oh, you're welcome, Edwin.
I think I have a future in spooky decor. I'm gonna go
definitely. You have weird decor that you make.
Well, somebody gave me that eyeball thing. I'm gonna make a thing with vulture wings to go with it.
Eyeball?
Yeah.
Hold on, I can't see because I'm putting stuff in the computer. 319. 1960. March 19. Yep.
Drama free, drama free. See, we could all just hang out and have a good time without having to trip on each other, all tripping out and trippy.
Yeah.
So what did you guys think of the graphics? I think I'm going to be using it on my channel, like on a normal. I'm going to find one I like.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You are a male.
That's just going to be the way the 420 news rolls on my channel. And I'm going to start, stepping it up with way more stuff. And I'm trying to put together an audio book of the Book of Inky. I decided I'm just going to make.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, don't retract messages. I hate when people retract, but it's okay.
You have the right to censor yourself. That's the Fifth Amendment, and like the Fourth Amendment. That's privacy there too, and it's also the First Amendment, because I don't know. The First Amendment implies a lot that people don't get. You have the right not to listen.
True.
Freedom of speech includes what you hear. I don't want to hear that. I'll leave. I don't want to read that. I don't buy that book, and I don't read it. And if I don't like a TV program, I change the motherfucking channel. Just saying.
I had it already and I messed up, so I have to do it all over again. What was it?
Change the channel. That's what I do. And if you guys were wondering, I do different voices, but actually that's how I act in real life. So.
Oh my gosh, Pisces, can you put your information again? For some reason, I can't find it now.
I had somebody ask me if, is that just my my character on YouTube? And I was like, no.
Yeah, what you see?
Actually, I do weird voices and act weird and trip on aliens and ancient stuff and all kinds of shit all day long. Like that's what I do. That's my life. I trip on stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
learn stuff.
I feel like you and me, pretty much what you see is what we are in reality, like off screen. Sorry, hold on. Pisces, I've messed up your thing. So it was March 19, 1966, correct? And that was in Baltimore.
Baltimore. I just moved from over there.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. He just put it back.
That was trippy. I lived in Prince George County over there. It was pretty trippy shit over there.
What do you mean?
It's like the county that's like in Maryland, right next to DC. Part of Maryland is, I guess it's not part of Maryland, but right against the border. So DC's like stuck in between Virginia and Maryland. And so it's a whole little trippy area with the.
Okay.
And it's like from there north, there's nothing but just city. You can get on the roads and just drive all the way to Boston.
All right, I have Pisces info. So you are a crocodile.
Whoa, a caiman?
With
Do
hi
they?
Trucker Smith or Tucker's Trucker Tucker Smith.
Hey,
Um,
you just made me realize something. There's crocodiles next to the pyramids everywhere. What the? That's kind of trippy.
all right. So with crocodile as your day sign, Pisces, you are a busy person who is usually work maintaining the emotional balance of the world around you. You relate to your world more through your feelings and your intellect. This make you a very especially reactive to many changes that you encounter. The result is that you're often found rushing in to keep the dam from breaking. Another form that you are, hold on. Another form that you re, I can't read, reactiveness takes a tendency to initiate activities. You're often found breaking ground or starting things up. Crocodile types are often attain great success in life, not just because of ambition, but also because they have such an emotional concern for their world. When motivated, you will work incessantly until emotional security has restored and stabilized. When you finally do achieve emotional security, you can become extremely lazy and very lethargic. Your
I did that.
instincts your instincts are usually strong. Besides having a powerful maternal instinct, you may be, oh, you know what, am I, whatever. Probably I didn't forgot to select the male thing, but whatever. You may be also genuinely psychic. You tend to be attracted to the psychic science or future science such as astrology, tarot, and metaphysics. When you follow your hunches, you are most always successful in whatever you attempt. Crocodile types are also extremely sensitive and touchy. You tend to be defensive and may find it very hard to take criticism. On the other hand, you can be among the most critical and fussy persons known. In your dealing with others, you often put a tough exterior which protects you from the dangerous environment. Because your feelings about things are so strong, you can be difficult to live with. However, you rarely lose control of yourself. Privacy is necessary for you to recuperate from stress or from maintaining a defense posture. In some cases, such defensiveness can reach extreme proportions and you can become downright distant and reclusive. It is probably good for those born under this day sign to have a private place, a personal sanctuary of some kind. Crocodile types are attracted to water and some live near the sea or other bodies of water.
Or have a big bathtub.
Hi, Renee.
You could have a big
Welcome.
bathtub too. Just saying.
Yeah, he said, sometimes I am critical.
Crocodiles are ancient too. That's a trippy sign. I always thought, they're older than the dinosaurs and shit. Those things have been snatching shit out of the water and terrifying animals for a long, long time.
That's awesome. He said, I am. My cave is my home and I love water. That's awesome.
I like water too, man. I'm about to go swimming. You guys are gonna see me turn shades.
Where are you gonna go swimming?
Oh yeah, it's swimming season now. It's hot in the desert.
Oh, good. I'm glad. He said on point. Thank you,
Those things,
Pamela.
that
And
was a pretty close. Like, I can't argue with much on there, except for the like. I never been a jealous person. I always kind of thought that was great that people show their colors right away. So like, let's get that out of the way. Ah, that's how you are. Okay.
yeah. Hi, California. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
So I caught all the stoners on Mother Nature's thing last night, late. I got up and looked at the computer, and there was like a bunch of stoners in there tripping out about whose 420 it was. Through
That's
the time
funny.
zones, I always thought it was funny too. I bounced in and out.
So that's all I got for you guys tonight or today. It's
Really?
already. Oh, you're welcome, Pisces. So if you guys more information about your Mayan life path astrology, hit me up. And I have my email in my about section, and then I'm going to put more information in my about section about the astrology readings. It's been a busy week, and I did a lot of stuff today, so
So
I
you're
didn't get
gonna
a chance to.
about it up, right? The whole about section is gonna be about it, right?
Yep.
To know what's up. I actually like these, man. They're pretty
Yeah.
trippy. They're wrote different than like
Yeah.
the rest of the other kinds of stuff there.
Yeah.
Pretty trippy.
It's true. But anyways, unless you have something else, Ransom, I think we should get off here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Delaney. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm working on some videos, man.
Okay.
Some trippy ones.
Some trippy ones.
No meaning behind them, just trippy.
Hey. But
there's always meaning in the things that I do.
Thank you, Violet. Thank you, everyone, for letting me do this. It really means a lot. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about this, and I really appreciate you guys allowing me to do this for you.
I think it's cool.
Oh, that's awesome, Pamela. Yeah, but do you want to say anything else in closing, Ransom?
Yes, I wanted to know if you had done the homework that I assigned you for your sometime on another show sometime when we'll get into all of that.
Yeah, kind of halfway through.
Because
I have a feeling I have to rewatch, because you told me just to listen to it, but there was a lot of visual information that I'm a visual learner. I have to see.
Yes, there kind of was, but pay attention to the timeline, and you're gonna trip out in there. Right? There's like an Easter egg just for you, and it's weird because that video seems like it was meant for you. I found it. You watch that, and you'll come across yourself in it, and then you'll.
And it said my name.
That's right. So you found that part.
Yep, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it.
The Anunnaki word for 10, and they called that the heavenly stone. I thought that was pretty trippy. But there's also a whole thing in there about the calendars that started all of this astrology and stuff, and who, like the whole line of the calendars, and tripping on different things that happened around the world at the same time of like, so.
Yeah, it was connecting a lot of dots. It was definitely connecting a lot of dots for me, definitely. Cool. But I think, do you want to do that next time? Talk about that?
We don't have to do it on the weekend show. We could just do a thing that's just about that instead of.
Yeah, that's cool.
Goofing around with news or making jokes or whatever that I do.
But I do want to say that we did promise everyone that we were going to do the box thing, remember?
What?
An item inside the box, and we were going to do, what's it called?
So they could guess what's in the box.
Yeah, to see if they can get it
ESP
psychically.
Experiment.
Yes, we were going to do that experiment, but we ended up not doing it.
I forgot. I'll be honest. I just totally forgot. I got stoned and missed it, as I said earlier.
I did not forget. But as you guys know, I was in a concert, and I just, didn't get to do it. But
so I'll get a box. You're frozen.
We'll probably do that next time. Yes, that's right. Next time. So I love you all. Don't allow distractions get to you from your path, from your mission. Keep focused. And that's my last two.
Yeah, and remember empathy. Remember empathy, but that doesn't mean you have to put up with everything.
That's right.
Don't let people use your empathy against you.
That's right.
Whoa.
Why you said whoa?
Because it looked like you were, you morphed out on your own without even doing it on purpose. But on my end, you did.
I shape-shifted?
Yeah, it was pretty trippy. Matter of fact, I'm recording it, so I'll have a different version visually than you did on your channel, on my channel later. But I'll wait and throw it up later when it's old news.
Alrighty. Good night, everyone. Have a good weekend. Bye.